And we're finally back for the last episode of our 30 super healthy foods trilogy. Many of you reached out asking me to provide tips to implement these foods in simple daily recipes. So I will gladly address this request later in the video. But for now, we still have our last 10 super healthy foods to list while explaining the science behind what makes them amazing. But before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel and click the notification button so you don't miss any updates. Your support is very important to growing the community and increasing our reach. Number 1 super healthy food, salmon. Salmon is a type of oily fish that's incredibly popular because of its excellent taste and high nutrient content, including protein and omega-3 fatty acids. It also contains some vitamin D. The nutritional value of salmon can vary slightly among the varieties. For example, farmed salmon contain slightly more healthy fats and calories, whereas wild-caught salmon is a bit higher in protein. However, both types are a great source of many key nutrients, including selenium, phosphorus, and B vitamins. The main function of phosphorus is in the formations of bones and teeth. It plays an important role in how the body uses carbohydrates and fats. It is also needed for the body to make protein for the growth, maintenance, and repair of cells and tissues. B vitamins are important for making sure the body's cells are functioning properly. They help the body convert food into energy, create new blood cells, and maintain healthy skin cells, brain cells, and other body tissues. Selenium offers several benefits, including boosting the immune function, improving hair and nail health, and supporting a healthy thyroid. Now for our second super healthy food, cheese. Cheese is incredibly nutritious. A single slice may offer about the same nutrients as an entire cup of milk. Many people also consider it one of the most delicious foods. Cheese provides potassium, B12, calcium, and vitamin D, which are lacking in many diets. Milk products are also a good source of vitamin A, magnesium, zinc, and thiamine, also known as vitamin B1. Milk and milk products have a good balance of protein, fat, and carbohydrates. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin that has long been known to help the body absorb and retain calcium and phosphorus, both critical for building bone. Also, lab studies showed that vitamin D can reduce cancer cell growth, help control infection, and reduce inflammation. Moving on to number 3, you will find this super healthy food incredibly beneficial. Yogurt. Yogurt is made from milk that is fermented through the addition of live bacteria. It has many of the same health effects as milk, but yogurt with live cultures has the added benefit of friendly probiotic bacteria. Probiotics are a combination of live beneficial bacteria and/or yeasts that naturally live in your body. Bacteria is usually viewed in a negative light as to something that makes you sick. However, you have two kinds of bacteria constantly in and on your body: good bacteria and bad bacteria. Probiotics are made up of good bacteria that helps keep your body healthy and working well. Fun fact, your gut bacteria weigh around 200 grams. So if you don't like your weights on the scale, they are partly to blame. This good bacteria, though, helps you in many ways, including fighting off bad bacteria when you have too much of it and helping you feel better. Though the most common place linked to beneficial microbes is your gut, mostly your large intestine, you have several locations in and on your body that host good microbes. These locations are in contact with the outside world and include your gut, mouth, vagina, urinary tract, skin, and lungs. So probiotics can help prevent or treat diarrhea caused by infections or antibiotics. They can also improve systems of irritable bowel syndrome. They can also boost the immune system, and they can reduce inflammation and allergies. Having listed all these benefits, let's move to the number 4 super healthy food on our today's list, none other than olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is one of the healthiest vegetable oils. It contains heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and is very high in antioxidants that have powerful health benefits. Monounsaturated fats can help reduce bad cholesterol levels in your blood, which can lower your risk of heart disease and stroke. They also provide nutrients to help develop and maintain your body's cells. Diets high in monounsaturated fats can help with weight loss and may reduce risk factors for heart disease as long as they don't add the extra calories to your diet. Antioxidants are substances that may protect your cells against free radicals, which may play a key role in heart disease, cancer, and other diseases. Free radicals are molecules produced when your body breaks down food or when you're exposed to tobacco smoke or radiation. Now time to discover our 5th super healthy food on our list, potatoes. Potatoes are loaded with potassium and contain a little bit of almost every nutrient you need, including vitamin C. They also will keep you full for long periods. One study analyzed 38 foods and found that boiled potatoes were by far the most filling. Potassium is one of the most important minerals in the body. It helps regulate fluid balance, muscle contraction, and nerve signals. What's more, a high potassium diet may help reduce blood pressure and water retention, protect against stroke, and prevent osteoporosis and kidney stones. Vitamin C is one of the safest and most effective nutrients, experts say. Though it may not be the cure for common cold, the benefits of vitamin C may include protection against immune system deficiencies, cardiovascular disease, prenatal health problems, eye disease, and even skin wrinkling. The tolerable upper intake or maximum amount you can take in a day that likely will not cause harm is 2000 milligrams a day for adults. With our 2 previous videos, our list is growing, so keep watching until the end, until you see your recommendations for a quick integrating way for recipes and sample daily meal plans. Now for number 6, brown rice. Rice is one of the most popular cereal grain and is currently a staple food for more than half the world population. Brown rice is fairly nutritious with a decent amount of fiber, vitamin B1, and magnesium. Fiber helps you regulate your body's use of sugar, helping to keep hunger and blood sugars in check. Children and adults need at least 25 grams of fiber per day for good health, but most Americans get only about 15 grams a day. Great sources are whole grains, whole fruits and vegetables, legumes, and nuts. A high fiber diet normalizes bowel movement. Dietary fiber increases the weight and size of your stool and softens it, helping maintain bowel health, lowers blood cholesterol, and helps in controlling blood sugar levels. They also aid in achieving healthy weight and help you live longer. Ready to get to number 7 on our super healthy food? It's none other than the apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar may help regulate post-meal blood sugar levels when consumed with a meal, though more evidence is needed on its effectiveness. Most studies that support apple cider vinegar for health effects have been small, and the results have not yet been decisive. We need more and bigger investigations into its benefits. But so far, here's what research has found that it may help with weight loss, may lower blood sugar and cholesterol. It's great to use as a salad dressing or to add flavor to meals. For our 8th super healthy food, I think I am going to make a lot of friends and maybe provide enough information to remove guilt, especially when it comes to consuming dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is loaded with magnesium and is one of the most powerful sources of antioxidants. Magnesium is an important mineral playing a role in over 300 enzyme reactions in the human body. Its many functions include helping with muscle and nerve function, regulating blood pressure, and supporting the immune system. Magnesium is one of the 7 essential macrominerals. These macrominerals are minerals that people need to consume in relatively large amounts, at least 100 milligrams per day. Microminerals, such as iron and zinc, are just as important, though people need them in smaller amounts. Magnesium is vital for many bodily functions. Getting enough of this mineral can help or treat chronic diseases, including Alzheimer's disease, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and migraine. Now, before you jump in on your dark chocolate giant tablet, remember that it can be very high in calories. So moderation in consumption is key. Yes, I know, I just blew your bubble, but more on daily, yes, you heard me, more on daily quantities in the sample meal plan coming up shortly. Before moving to number 9 on our today's list, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and in case you haven't done it yet, turn your notifications on to stay up to date with the latest releases. Now for our number 9 super healthy food on our list. Coffee. Oh, coffee. It's hard to imagine starting your day on the right note without it. Whether black, filtered, French pressed, Turkish, or a latte, even an espresso. In the right amounts, it's a superfood, or shall I say, a super drink. Study after study indicates you could be getting more from your favorite morning beverage than you thought. Coffee is full of substances that may help guard against conditions more common in women, including Alzheimer's disease and heart disease. Your brew gives you benefits beyond any energy boost. Here are the top ways coffee can positively impact your health. You could live longer. And our body may process glucose or sugar better. That's the theory behind studies that found that people who drink coffee are less likely to get type 2 diabetes. You're less likely to develop heart failure. Drinking 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day may help ward off heart failure. You are less likely to develop Parkinson's disease. And your liver will thank you. Both regular and decaf coffee seem to have a protective effect on your liver. Research shows that coffee drinkers are more likely to have liver enzymes levels within a healthy range than people who don't drink coffee. Your DNA will be stronger. Your odds of getting colon cancer will go way down. You may decrease your risk of getting Alzheimer's disease. You won't be as likely to suffer a stroke. And coffee is a potent source of healthful antioxidants. Caffeine provides a short-term memory boost. 1 to 2 cups of coffee offer maximum benefits. However, consuming more places you at risk of sleep disturbances, nervousness, heart palpitation, tremors, and many other negative effects. Consume moderately so you extract all the benefits free from any risk. And last but not least, for our final number 10 contender on our top super healthy foods list, green tea. Green tea is packed full of health-promoting compounds. Regularly drinking green tea can help you lose weight and reduce your risk of several diseases, including diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Drinking 3 to 5 cups of green tea per day seems to be optimal to reap the most health benefits. Green tea contains a variety of ingredients that may prevent starch from being absorbed, chiefly chemicals named polyphenols. But the drink can vary as to the amount of polyphenols it contains. Green tea is also rich in a catechin called epigallocatechin 3 gallate, EGCG. Well, catechins are natural antioxidants that help prevent cell damage and provide other benefits. These substances can reduce the formations of free radicals in the body, protecting cells and molecules from damage. An 8-ounce, that is 230 milliliters, cup of green tea contains between 30 to 50 milligrams of caffeine. So make sure to consume a good mix of coffee and green tea so you do not exceed the healthy amount of caffeine. Practically, have your morning cup of coffee and have a cup of green tea 30 minutes before lunch, and if you need a dose in the early afternoon, choose any of these 2 super drinks. Make sure to stop consuming caffeine after early afternoon though, so you will not experience any sleep disturbances which may prove to be detrimental to both your physical and mental health. Now for the wrap-up. Bravo! Through the previous 2 episodes and this one, you have made your way through the 30 super healthy foods list that will help you boost your health, performance, and mental capacity, all while protecting yourself from harmful chemicals and improving your immune system, sexual function, brain and bone health, and you managed to stay away from disease-causing processed foods and bad toxins. Now before you tell me, but this is too complicated to integrate, how can I manage these great foods while keeping it simple? And this is a legitimate question, as most of us experience choice anxiety when presented with a lot of options. While things may seem complicated, in reality, they cannot be made easier. As promised, here are a few tips to help integrate these nutrient-rich foods in your daily eating routine. Feel free to ask me for more examples in the comments below. So, how about starting your day fresh with a cup of coffee? A cup is 237 milliliters of coffee, not your jumbo-sized mug. Have some cheese with some gluten-free homemade bread and start your day. You can substitute these with 1 or 2 well-cooked eggs to add variety to your days. Halfway between your breakfast and your lunch, have 1 square, and I mean 1 small square of dark chocolate to help you boost your brain and your energy levels and avoid any cravings. You can also opt for half a cup of blueberries instead. Half an hour before lunch, boil yourself a cup of green tea. Then for lunch, have a salad made of broccoli, asparagus, carrots, tomatoes, and cucumbers, the whole seasoned with garlic, apple cider vinegar, and olive oil. You can also add some crushed macadamia nuts and chia seeds to it and have yourself a baked salmon fillet seasoned with fine herbs for a solid, healthy dose of animal proteins and fats. A good steak from organic grass-fed beef sources can do the trick too. Have a baked or boiled potato on the side for your carbs intake, and there you go, you have a complete meal. 3 hours later, in the afternoon, you can have a second cup of coffee or green tea and kick in your hunger with a small bowl of yogurt to which you can add a small amount of diced cucumbers, garlic, and a pinch of salt. In order to have variety, you can substitute this snack with 1/4 cup of mixed nuts. 1/4 cup. As for dinner, some baked chicken breast in a salad made with green leafy vegetables like kale and Roman lettuce, tomato and cucumbers, and some avocado, seasoned with a small amount of olive oil and garlic and some mustard for added taste. These are but a few examples of different combinations you can have for a healthy and strong life. Let me know in the comments below if you have other healthy tricks up your sleeve and how you have done things differently, and remember to ask me your questions so I provide you with the best personalized answers to your own specific needs. You might also want to check these related videos, and remember to like and subscribe to the channel in case you haven't done it yet, and turn your notifications on for the coming video. And until then, thank you for watching and stay strong.